Okay, welcome to Chewys Magic Blog. I'm gonna do an hour of Devastation intermediate queue. I've not drafted this format for quite some time. Played a lot of limited up until the GP in Sydney. Didn't do so great and kind of went off it, concentrated on modern, and yeah, updating my cube. I'll do an article on the blog about the cube, and in a couple of weeks I've actually got a bit of an event. A mate of mine's got a nice office for the business that he runs, and we're gonna draft some cubes, so looking forward to that. So see some photos and some sweet pics. Sorry about the rustling noise there, just going to turn off the heater, get rid of a bit of background noise. Yeah, I haven't been playing a huge amount of Magic lately. Work's been super hectic and we're building a house at the moment, so I'll spend a good part of this evening discussing wallpaper and colour options with the wife, so life does get in the way of playing cards at times. But we still get to play. It's late-ish at night, so probably do the draft now, maybe play the first round, depends on how excited I am about the deck, and then sort of upload the subsequent rounds as a separate video or even two, depending on time availability. Got to head off to the country to see the folks over the weekend, so might take my modern deck to flip some cards when I'm bored, but apart from that, I'll be Magic free for the weekend, which might be refreshing. Absence and the heart growing fonder, etc. Come on, peeps, jump in. One more. Always seems to take the longest to get the 8th player. Either you're the 8th player when you join and it's sweet and it starts, or it takes a couple of minutes, but that's okay. Okay, good cards, good cards, good cards. I've got some cards. Okay, Open Fire is the best of the commons here. Red's decent. It's a splashable, solid removal spell. Pretty good. Ammon Eternal, 3 mana, 5/5/3. Whenever opponent casts a whenever player. It doesn't have trample. The Afflict, I don't believe, counts as combat damage, so it's a trigger. So, I mean, he's okay. He's not a Phyrexian Negator, but he's alright. The Manticore's okay as well, but it's double red. If I'm going to take a red card, I'm probably going to take the Open Fire. Keeps them most open. There's a couple of blue cards in the pack. Sinuous Striker's a solid card. Cards like that have always been decent in limited. I'll just take the Open Fire. Imminent Doom. Okay, this pack has a number of cards here. So the Bloodwater Entity is what I'm drawn to with the Open Fire, rebuying Open Fire and playing the blue-red spells deck. Seems okay. Oasis Ritualist is touted as one of the best commons. Beneath the Sands is good for the ramp deck. What does this thing do? Until end of turn, target creature gains trample and gets bigger depending on the number of dudes you've got, and then you can untap and make things vigilant. Seems okay-ish. Draw 2 cards and discard a card unless you return a land. Treasure Listen might be okay. I think I've not actually drafted the blue-red spells deck, so I would love to wield the tragic lesson here, but yeah, I'm going to go with the Ammon Eternal. Prowess when it is a battlefield, but yeah, rebuy something, which is pretty nice. Supreme Will's pretty good. What's Magmaroth? That's beginning of keep put it on his counter. Whenever he casts a non-creature spell, remove a counter from him. Seems pretty gas in the spells deck. Arrow Guide gives stuff flying. Supreme Will's gas. This Firebrand guy is pretty good. As an aggressive 2-drop. There's also the Wall of Forgotten Pharaohs, which is very good, I imagine, in the blue-red spells deck. So, yeah, and even the Riverwind is good. So, Magmaroth is kind of a pretty sweet beat stick as one of your few creatures. Supreme Will's just a great card. Arrow Guide's a good dude. Take the 2-drop. Yeah, I think I'll take the 2-drop just because it is a 2-drop. And yeah, you want to be aggressive, I believe. I'm not sure. We'll see how we go. Might have been a complete stuff up, but we'll see. Refuse to cooperate. Deals damage to target spell. Control equal to the spell's converted mana cost. Copy instance. Copy. Okay. It's also not great. It's in our colours. It's kind of, you cast a 6-drop, you take 6, but then you've got like a 6-drop. Crash through. Creature gain trample until end of turn and draw a card. It's actually not terrible. Gives you sort of critical mass of spells, cycles, triggers prowess, replaces itself. I feel like it's a fairly replaceable effect though, but yeah, we'll... Oh, there you go. Didn't get there. Okay. I got the split card. Okay. That's not too bad though. Defiant Kenra is just a bear, which is okay. It's the, I guess, the Riverwinder cycles. I'll take that. Inferno Jet seems like a good finisher for the 6 damage each opponent recycling. I'll take that. Thorned Moloch, 3 mana 2/2 with prowess. Has first strike as long as it's attacking. It's a nice aggressive creature. It's either that or Traveler's Amulet. It's Cunning Survivor. If you cycle or discard, not the droids I'm looking for. Did wield the Tragic Lesson. I think. No, that'd be the. There's another one in the pack, so that's good. There's a mill card here. The Crook is not so great. I'll take the Tragic Lesson. Proven Combatant is not what I'm after. The Kingdom Fury is a decent combat trick. Triggers prowess. First strike's pretty good. Is that better than a 4 mana 2/3 flash flyer? Don't have a lot of dudes, but I do want a critical mass of spells, so I'll get rid of that. Gee, this guy's not horrible. I don't know why he's still there. Sideboard Jace's defeat. Why not? I have 2. There we go. Sideboard's short up against blue decks. So what do I need to 6 and then so 9 mana to buy back my Inferno Jet. 6 mana to buy back an Open Fire. 6 mana, 6 damage. It's not a bad rate, but yeah. Sure, Moaning War. Black might be open, I'm not sure. When you're a red deck, is a Shaker Kenra like the card you want to open? maybe Planeswalker, but yeah, Frontline Devastator's not a bad card either, but yeah, Earthshaker Kenra's pretty good. 2-drop with haste, gets in there nice and early. Yeah, gets in with damage. I think that's exactly where we want to be. Sifter Worm. He's a large man. What does Vizier of the Anointed do? When he enters a battlefield, search a library for a creature card with Eternalize or Embalm. It's not bad. Put the card into your graveyard, then shuffle your library. So far I've only got this guy, so I'll probably... It's either the wall or unsummon, I think. I think this kind of deck, because it's attacking, probably wants an unsummon. Gets rid of a pesky blocker, triggers prowess. Seems like a card that I want in my deck. Unquenchable Thirst is great. Catcher's Last Mercy is not what I want. Aero Guide again, a good card, but I think the Unquenchable Thirst, its removal, it's really good. So there's another Tragic Lesson. There's a Supreme Will. Kenra Scrapper is a pretty good card. Chandra's Fake Resolute Survive is pretty good. There's a Supreme Wills. It's the second one going around, but gee, it's going to be hard to pass Puncturing Blow. 4 mana deals 5 to something. Yeah, I can't pass that up. Cunning Survivor, Survivor's Encampment. Catcher's Avenger is a good card. Frontline Devastator. 4 mana, actually gets bigger. Flick 2. Fills out the curve nicely. Nice aggressive creature. Gilded Ceradon. Yeah, no, I think I'll just take the second unsummon. Really, two's where I'd want to be. But, yeah. The only card in my colours is a bear. I'll play it. This pack's been pretty good to us. Got some good cards that trigger prowess. Some 2-drops. Some solid removal. Good card draw. I've no idea if this archetype's actually any good. But, yeah, we'll give it a go. I think we'll take the Wall of Forgotten Pharaohs. And we'll aim to pick up Desert. Just a cheaper card. The Moloch, the Thorned Moloch is okay. But, yeah, I think I'll hedge on getting a Desert. Doesn't really do anything, this Desert, especially not on its own. Lots of black cards do not want a proven combatant, so I'll take this, and yeah, we may or we may not play it. Desert of Glorified. Black definitely seems open. Do I want a second Kindled Fury? I'll take it, but I'm not looking to play it. What does this Crook do? Yeah, there might be a deck that's got a lot of Embalm that might be okay. 5 damage target red creature or Planeswalker. Yeah, put that in my defeat pile. Just kind of think if I put the top 3. Yeah, I'm not gonna play that. What's this Gilded Ceradon? So 5 mana 4/4. Yeah, take it. Nice finisher. And again, if I got a Desert, then yeah. So let's Let's see what we open here. Flameblade Adept. Dark Zero Tumbling Sands. True Heart Twins. Exert. Yeah, Tumbling Sands is good because it's a combat trick as well as a ramp spell. Just a good card. Sunscorched Desert. Just deals damage. I've got a couple of Desert Matters cards. I think that'll wheel. I'll take the Tumbling Sands. Ketra's Monument. Gee, and Dust Till Dawn. Would be nice to be in white. 10 creatures. Is that enough to play a Ketra's Monument? Not going to play a double white spell. Decision Paralysis, not in a Trial of Solidarity. Wow, these packs are loaded. I think I'm going to take the Monument. I may play it, depending on how many creatures we get. Well, what do we got? Winds of Rebuke, bounces some stuff. Hazaret's Favor. At the beginning of combat, you may have target creature you control for second haste and turn. If you do, sacrifice it. It's probably not where I want to be. Cradle of the Curse. Painted Bluffs. It's not a bad desert. It's certainly not the best desert. Cradle is a desert that makes a dude, but it's still not great. Winds of Rebuke is just outclassed by Unsummon. Blazing Volley, situational at best. Gee. I just take the Painted Bluffs. It's really unfortunate this pack is not going very well at all. Hieroglyphic Illumination is good. Is Tormenting Voice better? No, I think I'll take the Illumination. Okay, we got Violent Impact, does not what we want. Take the Skirmisher because it's a 2-drop. Essence Scatter is okay. Illusioning Wrappings is okay. Illumination's fine. Yeah, if I could just cast the Earth side of this consistently. Essence Scatter might work with my game plan if I get out, 2-drop, 3-drop, counter there 4 or 5-drop. Yeah. Not super excited by it, but I'll go there. Have Mind Sensor. Do enjoy that card. It's pretty good. Pretty good against a ramp deck. Don't have enough cycling or discard for Flameblade Adept to really be worth it. Heckma Sentinel's kind of the same. Does increase my count for Ketra's Monument. Yeah. Am short on creatures. Blazing Volley. Don't want to cancel. Running Grass. Yeah, Blazing Volley for the sideboard. This pack's not going that well for us. Yeah, the Sunscorched Desert Wield. I'll take that. Still not overly happy with it. I think Horror of Roland is the best card. Take that out. Cradle of the Curse. Compelling Argument. Already got a Blazing Volley. Take the rare. Pursue Glory, at least it cycles. Ancient Crab. Remember when I first started playing Magic, I thought Ancient Crab was the bomb. I think that might have been the first card that, on my side of the table, that ever met a Terror. No, that's right. Is it Smother? I had a mate who had Icecron Scepter in his deck, and he just put Smother on it and just killed all my dudes. It's pretty gas. I do miss those days where, you know, you're exploring Magic, you know, almost for the first time, and everything was new and exciting. It was very, very cool. Okay. Riverwind, we can put that with the 1-drops because it cycles. Probably don't want to play 2 Kindled Fury if I can get away with it. Boom, boom, boom. Here we are at 16 lands. So I want to play this split card. I reckon I bring that in just against ramp decks. So this is 17 lands. 1 5-drop, 1 6-drop. Got a Vizier which can untap stuff. It's not really anything. Maybe I just play the 17th land because the sideboard's pretty average. Yeah. So I'll play the Sunscorched Desert because it pings a thing. And a Painted Bluffs because, yeah, randomly fixes but might trigger my wall. What does it think we want here? 8-7. Yeah, I don't know about that one. 2, 3. Doesn't seem right. Rather cast Punching Blow. I might swap that around. Feel better about that. Might be wrong. Let's see how we go. So let's yeah, it's only 11 PM. We've got time. Chances are I'm going to lose super quick, but yeah, we'll see how we go. The format has slowed down a fair bit, so hopefully my Unsummons, Kindled Furies, Essence Scatters and the like can buy me a bit of time whilst I chip away and finish them off with an Inferno Jet or a Gilded Ceradon. Open fire to their face. Hey. Would I like to play first? Yes, please. Yeah, can summon Riverwinder. Got a turn 3 play with Unsummon to get through. Yeah, we'll keep that. Pleasantries. Let's turn off my upkeep stop. What do you have, Jake's Lean? You've got the fancy desert. Come on, man. I didn't get that. Lands and spells. Okay. Mono blue. Seeker of Insight. Yep. Let's run out my Moloch. Assuming a Moloch is a type of lizard. Okay, yeah, I feel good here. The 4th land and 4 ways in hand to trigger prowess, so there we go. Depending on what he plays here, I might main phase the Illumination to let the lizard attack through. He's an instant, maybe see if he wants to block. Metalith, okay. Petra's monument. Okay. See if he wants to block, and then I'll blow him out. No, okay. I'll fire this off and get an extra point of damage and draw some cards. Nice. Next turn might just be a Ketra's monument and a unsummon. And unsummon, I guess. Yeah, definitely would be that. I'll take one. Take you 3. Yeah, that was an oversight, wasn't it? Missed out on a point of damage there. Always think it's instant or sorcery. Okay, there we go, it's double red. Fire. I've got a Ketra's monument, so I think unsummoning my guy is the right play here because I get to replay him and trigger the monument. Let him loot. Sinuous Striker, yep, okay, he's gonna embalm that. Okay, Desert in play, which is good. Some card draw and removal hand with a decent presence on board. What have you got? Yep, it's a card. Gotta tell you, that's not long for this world. How about you? Get in with my guy. Unsummon. Okay. I guess I'll play him. I'm guessing my opponent will loot in my end step. No. Missed the loot. Yep. Heck, my Sentinels, I've got one of those. That's not bad either. Okay, so if I play here? I think I just start with Tragic Lesson. Total End. Play the land. Do I go Hekma, then Unquenchable Thirst? Yeah. Trigger that monument. Unquenchable Thirst, your thing. Do I chip in for a point, sacrifice the guy? I think that'd be foolish. But I like my position here. The monument kind of gives me inevitability. Something big. Really? How are you casting that? Do you have 3 Manoliths? Okay. Very interesting. Please get a guy. Doesn't fly, does it? No, it gets bigger. That's fine. Not too worried with all my tokens. I think I want to cycle this guy to untap this guy to get an attack in. At some point, might be able to ambush something. I can pump this guy if I need to. Untap target permanent. Boom, 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 boom. Solid. It doesn't tap it each turn, does it? No, so I can leave him untapped. Get him with the Devastator here, I think. And the Moloch, yeah. Get a nice attack in here. So let's go with this guy. Gets all first strikey and bigger and stuff. Doesn't need to be any bigger than that. Get it to him for 3. So kill your biggest guy, get him for 3. That is a decent turn. Still puzzled by this demon. Another sinuous striker. It's solid. Get him for 3 in the air? No? Okay. I guess I think I just get in a good attack here. Put the pressure on. Got my tokens. Getting a few points. Make him spend some mana. Down to 6, so he'll take 3. So yeah, definitely make you go 3-1. Yep. Definitely puts him on the back foot. I think he can really attack. This monument's great. Because it's got the word white on it, and making creatures cheaper that are white is good, but you can also play them in blue-red decks, I guess. Oh, what did you draw? Ah, you got another sinuous striker, of course. It's not the card I wanted to draw. Just make sure that I'm not missing any embalm or no, cool, not missing anything. Paste a check periodically in this format. It's not worth getting him for 1 point of damage and losing most of my team. As long as I don't draw a series of lands here off the top, I should be in decent shape. My opponent may also draw bombs. Huh. So here's Grixis. Oh, what was I saying about a series of lands? That is not what we needed. So we got 5, 9, 10, 11, 12 of 17. Yeah. So I'm due to draw something. That's 3 land in a row off the top. Okay. Come on, deck. Yep. What's that thing that does like 6 damage to a player? Draw that, or the blue-red Drake thing. Surely you draw land too. Come on. Throw an opponent with spells, me with lands. Traveler's Amulet, that I guess counts as a land. I could just burn that thing away. It's his biggest guy. Inferno Jet, yeah. It's a card I want to draw. Probably would have kept on to that. Swamp, yep. It's very ambitious though. Clearly not playing base black to play a triple black guy. Yeah. Sakrop. That is okay because that gives me another guy. So I'll lose 2, put into 1. May have, but I think it's putting him to 1 is worthwhile here. Oh, sorry, to 2. Cycle the Desert. Would have loved that in my deck. There we go. See if he has a counter spell. Okay, I got a bit worried when I drew 3 land in the row off the top, but the deck came through in the end. I think I do want this thing. Over a land. I think so. Yeah, it's a he's got enough 4 and 5 drop things just to dome him, and then being able to unsummon 2 things later on is fine. This might be too slow. Monument into Devastator into Ceradon. Entity somewhere along the way. Yeah, I'll keep. His deck wasn't blisteringly fast, so as he plays a 1-1, chip in for a couple. Oh, that's fine. Happily play that on turn 2, followed by the Monument. Do I trade here? Pop Amulet, go and get a mountain, I'm tipping. Yep. Lethal Sting, no. All the Forgotten Pharaohs. Okay, that's... No attacks is interesting. This frontline Devastator might do some work. Yeah. It's a card. Can I race 5 damage per turn? Probably not. Definitely not. I need to draw the puncturing blow thingamy jigamy. Making short work of me, this 4/4 flyer. Okay. That is something. Let's get rid of that. And then if you want to block, you're not going to get value. I'll play this, get a guy, and get Unsummoned back. Yes, please. Okay, so we're not out of it, but yeah, we're a fair way back. Do I have 9 points of burn in my hand? No, okay. So 3 takes 6. Okay. We're still in this. A land. Now I need a land. Yep. And ping me. Yep. Something huge. Oh, okay. And the seeker. Okay. Should hit a land here. The prowess is a good thing anyway. Get him for 3 in the air. These guys can hold up the ground. And yeah, the Inferno Jet. Unless he's got his own Inferno Jet, which I did see in the last game, so yeah. Maybe dead. No, just the Curator, that's fine. And the Striker. And then there we go. I didn't think I was going to win that game. So the Unsummon plus Bloodwater Entity, just to keep that Curator at bay. GG, my friend. Okay. Let's call that the game for tonight, and then hopefully get on tomorrow for the second and third rounds. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Blue-red deck seems fine. I think it hinges on a few good comments. The 6 damage Alava Axe being one of them, I guess. But the what's that called? Inferno Jet. This is by no means the best version of the deck, but it does have, it's got some 2-drops, it's got some synergies, it's got some big finishes. It's not terrible, but not great, but enough to eke out a win. Aketra's Monument and Inferno Jet as the MVPs. Unsummoned's great, Bloodwater Entity played its role. So, yeah, it's a really good format. Looking forward to the next 2 rounds.